Hello, my name is Václav Brzezina. I'm the author of Statistics in Corpus Linguistics, a practical guide, and the developer of Lancaster StatsTools Online. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use the randomiser tool. Go to Toolbox. Under Introduction, go to Randomiser. Here you can decide whether you want to randomize existing values or whether you want to create new random values. For randomizing existing values, you need to copy-paste your data into the text box under number 2. Let's imagine that I have some concordance lines that I want to copy-paste into the text box. Control V, and I have a sample of concordance lines. Usually, corpus tools produce them in the order in which they appear in the corpus. So from the beginning to the end of the corpus. However, for various purposes, such as manual coding, I might like to take a random sample of these concordance lines. I just select lines here and say randomize. In the window below, I can see these in a random order. And I can take the top 5 random lines as my typical examples of the dataset. I can reshuffle that as many times as I like. If you've ever wondered what language would look like if all words were just thrown together at random, you can simulate this very easily by randomizing the text at the level of words. Select words, randomize, and reshuffle as many times as I like. But this is a text in which words are thrown together completely randomly. This is very often our baseline in statistics when we want to see how words are ordered in language as opposed to any words thrown together at random. I can also randomize by sentences. Again, I will get a random sample of sentences. Sentences are defined as stretches of discourse that have a full stop, question mark, or an exclamation mark at the end. Okay, if I now go to new values rather than existing values, I can decide whether I want to randomize numbers or letters. Let's say I want to randomize numbers from 1 to 1000. I want to get a random 10 numbers. I click the randomize, and here's my random 10 numbers between 1 and 1000. I can get another random set, and you can see that these numbers appear here. I can also get them in a completely random order, so they don't always start with the smallest number. I can also allow repetition. Let's say I want to look at numbers from 1 to 10, and I want to allow repetition. Here, multiple numbers of the same kind can appear in the sample. Again, I can try that as many times as I like. Just for completeness, let us look at letters. If I'm interested in letters from A to P, again, I can randomize and get them. If I don't allow repetition, we'll get just letters like these. I can also get them in a random order, so they won't be from A to Z. So this randomizing tool actually allows you to work with data in a very powerful way and look at different ways of comparing and contrasting data that appears in corpora with data that is completely random. Thank you very much for watching this video.